everything coming out about about Diddy allegedly. I seen a story where I sent shout out to the brother Kofi Universe. I don't know if he dropped a video. Go subscribe to my brother Kofi Universe, where he talked about Young Berg, aka Hitmaker, talked about how Diddy played him. Wanted him to produce on the album and was trying to play him, and when he didn't refuse to do it, he did to him twice too, pause. He started just, getting his people from his team and started turning them against him and stealing his artists and stuff. Now obviously you had, Lil Rod. And one thing about it is, before I get into all of this, one thing about dudes that's in power, and you see this across a lot of different companies across the United States, because I can't talk internationally, but they always want to pay you the bare minimum. They never want to pay you what you owe. What people in power do is they want to get work and service out of you for minimum payment or no payment at all. Because you think about it, wealthy and a lot of rich people get things for free. They come to the restaurant, they giving them shit for free at a lot of different restaurants and stuff of that nature. The women they talking to, they going with them, they charging, and like Trick Daddy said, you $30, $40, $100 me every time, but you go run off with these rich dudes, you ain't charging them nothing. That's why I don't believe in paying for it. When I was broke, I was getting it. You know what I'm saying? Because my grip, so why would I feel like I had to pay for it? And once you figure out, this old man came up to me one day, I was in the gym. He just came to me. I guess God told him to give me the message. He said, man, you know what? Young man, it all feel the same, sound the same, squish the same, all of it. It's about what's up here. And you gonna have somebody comment, I had something that was better than, nah, that's not the point. So when you're in position of power, Diddy, you used to getting things for free. You know what I'm saying? In the name of the game is to use these dudes and get them bare minimum payment. Use them and dump you. He did it his whole career. That's why everybody follow-up CD wasn't shit in the beginning. Biggie had 3, because we got to count the double disc. But let's just say he had 2 really good ones. He was one of the few artists that had 2 good albums. Mace's first album was great. The second album was trash. Young Jock first album was phenomenal. Second album was trash. A lot of people say it was good, but it just didn't get the recognition that it deserved. All right? So, that's what they say, but the first one was phenomenal. And now, Nanatina Rubin, I'm mispronouncing her name. She was on TikTok, and TikTok is one of the man's best and worst enemies. Women run their mouth about everything, how to catch them, how to know what they really like, what they don't like. The bad side is they run their mouth and go tell your business on Instagram. Name you Tyrone and name you Mitch. That's short, but everybody know who they talking about, right? And now she's on Instagram and she's seeing Diddy getting his. And what's so funny, ever since that dude from making the band Fred came and said, you gonna get yours, and people say, you got grown men crying. He been starting to get his. He became a billionaire, and then everything started going downhill. So allegedly, the woman she got shot in 1999. You gotta understand, Shyne had the hottest rap album out there around that time. It was one of the hardest drops in hip hop history. To me, it's up there with LL. It's up there with 50 Cent. It's up there with DMX. It's one of the hardest drops in history. I mean, Nelly had a hard ass drop. Pause. So, he on top of the world. That first album is bananas, right? So apparently she gets shot in the face. So, long story short, they said Shyne did it. Now she on TikTok saying, use allegedly, protect myself, allegedly, Diddy did it. Everybody know Diddy did it. Allegedly he paid off the club staff, he paid off everybody. But I saw him, and I consistently said this, I saw him shoot me with a 9mm hollow tip, known as they call it the cop killer, the bullet she's referring to. And he did that. And, she basically went on to say that for years, he allegedly harassed her, but she successfully sued him and received payment. So, at the end of the day, when the ball get to rolling, when the snowball get to making momentum down the hill, just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Pause. It is unfortunate. Like I said, it's unfortunate. Remember DMX got the power? Another DMX reference. 99 DMX was hot too though. Gotta give it to him. But another DMX reference was, remember when he was in Belly? He started getting that money. He thought he could run the red lights. He was the man. That power go to your head. People putting up videos where he said, "I'm gonna show y'all how to have fun in Hollywood out here, or have fun and stay out, and how we stay out of jail." Come on, man. Now I don't know why. I forget the case was so long ago, bruh. Why he was even allegedly shooting in front of the club, but Shyne took the rap, and everybody and their mama believed that. Didn't believe Shyne did that. Everybody and their mama thought Diddy and knew Diddy allegedly did it. So you able to get away with something like that, and you keep doing, and you continue to build the paper trail. When you thought the cows and roosters wasn't gonna come home? See, Ray Lewis got into a situation, right? And people talk about Ray Lewis is in a situation, but guess what? Ray Lewis, ever since that situation, he's not had anything that we know of similar to that situation. That tells me that Ray Lewis is in the wrong place, the wrong time, with the wrong crowd. Right? Ray ain't do that shit. Right? He probably seen who did, but he didn't do it. You could tell by he straightened up. A dude like Diddy, all that did was, oh, you know what? I can pay and just keep doing what the fuck I want to do. I'll be able to get away with it every time. And we all been somewhere like Ray was, in the wrong place and wrong time. A lot of us had near misses. Some of us wasn't that fortunate. But Diddy has a consistent track record. Allegedly, all these stories and all this stuff that he doing and stuff of that nature, and how he treated his artists. And another red flag that came up in this situation, I talked about the first one when Fred said, "You gonna get yours." He started getting his. Another red flag in the situation was when damn, it was something else that happened to the dog, happened to him. I forgot, it just slipped my mind that quick. I'm trying to think about it real quick. Oh, when he gave them their publishing back or something like that, or their masters, or their publishing back. He gave them their publishing back out the blue. He knew it was going down. What that was I think allegedly they were saying, that he made them sign non-disclosure agreements. He knew this was gonna come. One day, they some old karma's not real, and every dog has his day. And no matter how much money and how powerful you think you is, it can all be taken away from you from the man above. So Diddy got to pay the piper, and I'm not surprised, man. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. Hit the music entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.